Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children. Now we are in Unit 9 Ratio Analysis and we are in exercise problem number 7, right? And we are going to find out debt equity ratio, proprietary ratio and capital gearing ratio with the balance sheet of James, right? Now James Limited as on 31/3/2019 calculate debt equity ratio. Now, they've given you a lot of details here, your assets and liability side. They've given you shareholders fund. They've given you reserves and surplus, non-current liabilities and current liabilities. So your balance sheet liability side total is 12 lakhs. And you have your current assets and non-current assets, which is coming to another 12 lakhs, right? Now, first you have to calculate debt equity ratio. First, debt equity ratio. So, first, debt equity ratio. So what's the formula for debt equity ratio? Your long-term debt divided by shareholders fund, right? So let us go to the working column, okay? Under the working column, okay. Now let us see what is your long-term debt. Your long-term debt, you have your debentures here, your long-term debt. Okay, the long-term debt is 3 lakhs. And then you have your shareholders fund. Shareholders fund is a combination of your equity share capital, preference share capital and your reserves and surplus. So that comes to 4,50,000, 5 and then 6 lakhs. Right? Here 4,50,000, 5 and then 6 lakhs you have. So now that you have done your working, let us complete the ratio. Okay? So debt equity ratio, your long term debt is very easy. You easily found out 3 lakhs. Rupees 3 lakhs divided by shareholders fund, which is 6 lakhs. So you cancel it. 3 will go here once, 3 will go here twice. So 1 by 2. So which is 1:2. So that is your debt equity ratio. So your debt equity ratio is 1:2. Fine. Now you can further simplify it. That is what? 0.5:1. You can simplify this, right? Okay, always you should simplify, always you use marks, right? Next you have the second one. What is the second one? They've asked you to find proprietary ratio. Proprietary ratio. What is the proprietary ratio formula? Proprietary ratio formula, shareholders fund. Shareholders fund, which you have already calculated, which is what? 6 lakhs. Okay, rupees 6 lakhs. Divided by what? Total assets. Which is very easy to find out. You can find out from the balance sheet, which is nothing but 12 lakhs. So 6 lakhs, 12 lakhs. So 1 by 2 again, right? So that is what you can again simplify it. You're going to get the same ratio, 0.5:1 or 1:2. Next, third one, we are going to find out capital gearing ratio. Capital gearing ratio. What is the formula for capital gearing ratio? Your funds bearing fixed interest and fixed dividend divided by what? Divided by equity shareholders fund. Equity shareholder. Equity share. Okay, equity share holders fund. Okay. Now what is that? Let us go to the working column and let us find out. Okay, now what is that going to get you? Fixed. Now here preference share capital. Find 2 lakhs. Debentures. Again debentures 3 lakhs. Okay, so that comes to 5 lakhs. 5 lakhs is your fixed interest and your fixed funds bearing fixed interest and fixed dividend. And then equity shareholders fund. Equity shareholders fund, I cross here. Yes. So that comes to 3 plus 1, 4 lakhs. So there you are. Very easy. We have completed the problem. So 5 divided by 4. 5 lakhs divided by 4 lakhs. So 5 lakhs divided by 4 lakhs. So that is what 5 by 4. Simplified 1 by 0.25 is to 1. How did you find out? Divide by 5 by 4. Do long division and simplify it. Right? So that's it. I have completed illustration and exercise problem number 7 for you. And next we'll be going to the next type of ratios. Okay, that is turnover ratios. In that you will be learning inventory turnover ratios. You will be learning about trade receivable ratios, then payable ratios, and fixed assets turnover ratios. So far we have completed long-term solvency ratios and liquidity ratios. So in liquidity ratios, you saw how what is the ability of your firm, whether your firm will be able to pay off the current liability, to know the company's position to pay off the current liability. Okay, and we saw long-term solvency ratios, whether in the long run the company will be able to pay off its debtors. Right? So with this we'll be going to the third type, that is I told you turnover ratios. Right? Okay, children, see you in the next class. I hope you understood. If you have any doubt, you can always ask me.